It's week.
Yo. I don't even know what I'm saying, bro. Man, I thought we were going to be playing in rainy South Beach, but it looks like we'll be playing in rainy North Carolina. And that should be good for us considering Miami doesn't beat teams unless they're in Miami.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us?
Because, yeah. Why did Barkley take that out? I didn't even move the controller. He was supposed to stay still. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another Madden video. Coming down the final stretch of the season. Maybe 6-7 games left, and then hopefully the postseason. We've been playing a very interesting
won the ball game, bottom line. May not have been
earth-shattering,
but didn't need to be.
We've been playing very interesting, to say none the least. We've been able to start looking like championship form in the past 2 weeks, but we remember what happened a couple weeks ago.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize.
You know, we were on back-to-back losses, 500 record. We're 2 games above 500 now, which is good. So we got to keep, you know, just charging forward.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the
charging forward, charging forward, charging forward.
Now Young.
What a ball from Bryce. What a ball. That was supposed to be a touch pass, not a bullet pass. It works. All right, Miami though. Their defense, it doesn't look like they have any superstars on defense.
They will run for the first time with Miles.
But we know what their offense is. Speed. A lot of speed. They got fast running backs, fast receivers, fast for QB standards, QB and Tua.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground.
They got a good O-line.
Speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level.
But I'd say we have a good interior D-line rush with Jordan Davis and
their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
3rd and 5.
With Jordan Davis and
Young to throw it.
Oh, I had to tee up for a second. Stop moving. Good grab, no fan. Jordan Davis and Big Randy. Our secondary, our safeties, I mean.
As they're down to the 29-yard line.
Almost. Yeah, our linebackers, we got Patrick Queen, but besides Patrick Queen, it's kind of like a soft spot in our area. I say we got a good D-line. So we'll take that.
Now here's Young.
Yeah, maybe I should have ran. Bradley Chubb gets the sack. We know Miami has a decent edge rush. If it's Bradley Chubb and Phillips, we know they got a decent edge rush. They still have Jalen Ramsey out there on the corner. Wow, he contained the outside run very well there.
He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Young. Flush to his right.
Just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, their offense is fast, good O-line, but we have solid corners who can't match them in speed, obviously. But they're good in coverage.
Knocks this one through. And the Panthers stay claim to a 3-0 lead. All in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
So all that means really is we got to have somebody over top almost every play.
Runners are pretty happy, and then
if we don't want to get beat over top,
so your quarterback and receivers have
we're going to have to play like we don't want to get beat over top. But then again, if we play like that, you allow their speedy running backs to, you know, beat out our linebackers in speed on outside runs.
They will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league.
Oh, this isn't Tua.
Rookie quarterback.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end.
They have a rookie QB in there. They don't have Tua in there. Okay.
Interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what something last week resolves itself this time around.
All right, then.
These are his numbers from last week's contest.
Oh, yeah. Jordan Davis got there second to clean it up. I didn't see who got in there first. Was it? I think it may have been Frankie Louvu.
I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows
Rookie QB felt a little bit of pressure. Missed the throw. That's going to be a 3 and out. I think that.
The Dolphins will send out.
Yeah, that's a 3 and out.
As he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, yeah, Barkley. Oh, yeah, Barkley. Be faster.
Well done on the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific
sometimes running backwards like that doesn't pay off. And instead of gaining 5 yards on our return, we gained 1. But we gotta take our chances. Gotta take our chances. Here we go. We'll do a run. Miles Sanders, 10 yards. All you gotta do is run for 4 yards per game for a win. That's a statement I believe in. If your running back gets 4 yards a run, you win the game.
That's my English teacher right there.
And Noah Fant on the outside. He's been out here all day. He's been out here all day making good plays. Getting dynamic in the field. I'm gonna get him a little more dynamic, throwing him over top in the middle. Gonna hit Miles Sanders though. Brick hands it. Pass breakup. So I guess we got to warm his hands up some more by just handing him the football. Hopefully Icky can get us the outside edge. He can't, but it works a little bit because we can get the inside. Phillips committed to the outside. They've been doing their research. They know we're a heavy outside run team. So it looks like they're trying to contain our outside very well. Essentially, they're trying to contain the outside a lot.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
So we're going to come out in a pass here. Look at the formation.
Here's 3rd down.
Instead of the wheel, I'm going to put Sanders on a flat.
Young will set to throw.
He was open.
The pressure right.
Dumb pass. That was a very bad pass by me.
The Dolphins do the job.
I'm going to go for it here, though. When I get outside of the pocket and I'm not scrambling, look at the right side of the line. If we can win the combo guard and Penne gets his, easy. Whenever I get outside the pocket and I'm looking to pass and the obvious option is not open yet, then I start to get risky. I start to make mistakes.
These wet conditions, the after's up and good, and the lead grows to 10-0.
We gotta try to avoid that, to be honest.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring.
But we get our first touchdown on the board. Rookie QB comes out again. Lowry
coming out for their second drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that.
It's gonna be a run on. I mistime it. We're going to get him down, though, but I mistimed the shoot on the gap.
To make sure your playmakers
I kind of sat a little bit too long at around the 7 yards away from the line of scrimmage.
Short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way.
Right, we're gonna
Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Try to get it to Tyreek Hill, but Lowry cannot hit the pass.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Oh!
There's a second down throw that's knocked away.
Byron Murphy almost gets himself one here. All right, we're going to get a little risky.
But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just
Going to send a blitz. Want to see what the rookie QB can do.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
When a blitz is in his face, and he's going to throw it away. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. We're going to take that any day of the week. I was there at around the 10-yard line, first down marker. If he were to scramble, so to throw it away was probably the best for him and his team. And it's going to just bounce into the end zone. We're going to get to the 20-yard line.
Now the Panthers.
Miles Sanders with 57 yards on the day and a touchdown.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are.
Gonna step up and we're gonna run. Gonna slide down with Bryce. Gonna get us 8 yards.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Line of scrimmage, the 20.
Not a lot of football news though in the past day and a half. Nothing crazy happened except Kenny Pickett.
On play action, Young.
Steelers trade and Bryce Young missing a pass. Wow. But as a Steelers fan, Kenny Pickett getting traded, I'm ecstatic. I am ecstatic. I love it.
Didn't work, but I like the play call.
I never thought Kenny Pickett really had that it factor, you know.
Young on 3rd and 2.
Hunter Burnham.
It's a
4th and inches.
Complete to the tight end.
We're gonna
and in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go
run the same exact play for Connor Burnham.
Young, they'll indeed go for it.
And he caught it, but he was holding the ball backwards, which was like the risky part where I was like, oh, did he get it? Did he get it? He did. Here's the thing with running the ball, a read option here.
The Young keeps it.
He picked up both of them.
Probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit.
The reader, it looked like I got to stop running in this formation where we got all these guys in the backfield.
15.
Let's see what we can do here. Jonathan Mingo on a out route. Sanders on a Texas.
Now Young.
Jonathan Mingo gets hands on, can't bring it down. 3rd and 15.
When you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them,
the middle of the field should be open for crossers for Osborne.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, damn.
Incomplete.
That could be the stuff this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
Boot it, Gil.
After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Barkley.
We'll call that a 43-yard
man, need to punt return, kick returns, and
it'll be
go out there and make tackles for us.
Out comes the Dolphins.
All right, here we go, though.
Now as they get set to take over here. And this is not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing.
Frankie Louvu sacked with a fumble. Big boy Jordan Davis is going to recover, and they're going to celebrate into the end zone.
He takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble.
Frankie Louvu gets past their O-line. And Jordan Davis is there for the sack recovery, the fumble recovery on the sack.
Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that.
I'm surprised he didn't fumble, if I'm being honest.
Escort him to the bench and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Go, man. We had everything locked up downfield. Only a matter of time before the pass rush got home, and we did.
And that makes our score 17-0.
Fumble, resulting in a touchdown. The rookie QB is not having a good day in the rain.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again.
He is not having a good day. You know this is cold rain. Off the East Coast, nearing the winter months, this is a cold rain. This ain't nothing like South Beach weather. This is nothing like South Beach weather. It's a very cold rain.
Offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Pass break up by Patrick Queen. Letting everybody know, don't throw at him. He may be a linebacker, but he's as good as a DB in coverage. Don't throw at him.
And hope that his play caller dials up something.
Another sack! Teddy Randolph! They're going to count it as half a sack. That's a full sack for Teddy Randolph, man. There's no way they're counting that as half a sack. I want to come out in a cover 2 man-to-man.
They just gave up another one now.
Give up cushion, play pass.
As a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have
Here we go.
But the 5th
and it's a run play.
They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And he's not going to
gains 11 because we really gave up a ton of space.
It's a gain of 11.
We'll take it. Another sack on the rookie QB.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
Exactly what we like to see.
Man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh, good block. Going to get us into a little bit of extra space. Barkley. Another 20-yard return.
16-yard return.
Oh, they said 16. It looked like 20. We'll take another big run. He's at like plus 40 for the day on return yards. Safety coming down, and it's a play action.
His guys are winning so far. The
stop the play action motion.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his
John Mingo downfield.
Throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that.
Pass maybe 2-3 yards ahead of him. We're going to come out in a run play, outside run. Yeah, man, the ball was at like 2-3 yards ahead of him.
Second and 10. Running right. Here's Sanders.
Look at them, bro. They contain the outside very well.
2 yards the loss, and now
they contain the outside runs very well.
In this first half of action.
Let's see what we can do. 3rd and 12. We don't want to turn it over.
The line, 12 yards
so we're going to play it conservatively.
Young on 3rd down.
I tried to get rid of it. You seen me try to throw it away. Wasn't going though.
Going to burn the first of their timeouts.
We're going to punt.
So as
up 17-0.
We step aside. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Oh, juke the hell out of Byron Jones.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Here we go.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second
Here we
quarter.
go.
But you're down.
Don't want to.
No, but don't let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively.
Jordan Davis. Big man gonna lay a hit on the QB. He's gonna be feeling that one. Best believe he's gonna be feeling that hit. Jordan Davis is a big dude. He's a big dude.
They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating to use a boxing analogy.
Incompletion. Byron Murphy, good coverage.
Incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what?
And it's a missed pass by the QB.
Now another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
He didn't. It was a lot of pressure in his face.
As he'll punt it away for the 4th
and he's punting it. They're punting it again.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is brought in at the 21.
Got to be slow with the return.
Nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
Another plus 10 punt return.
The Carolina offense.
All right, 125 on the clock. We don't want to force anything, so we're going to start with a run. See how this play works out for us.
Just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left
7 yards. Okay.
I imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try.
We don't have to no huddle here. We don't have to come out to a no huddle.
If you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage. Either run another play or clock it.
Just get rid of it.
Over again.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing. The pass coverage is very good right now.
Is he going to take off?
Ooh, heavy blitzers.
The pressure is starting to close in, and he's just
got to throw this. So here's the game plan here. Those 2 blitz, no fans should be open, but if one of those, if the DB on the outside of the safety bites, we got a streak open.
3rd and short.
They don't bite, no fan wide open.
He's got his target.
Going to stay in bounds. We're going to use a timeout here.
He's going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the
screen pass. It might be in the zone.
Young looks to throw on 1st down.
Got our space. Wow. He could not beat the block. Come on, no huddle, 7-second run off. Got to flip through the plays, 4 verts. Miles Sanders on to Texas.
2nd down, Young. Flushed out right.
He stopped running. He stopped running.
For Sanders, but this is intercepted.
He stopped running.
Across midfield and inside the 45.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. When I get outside the pocket, I get trigger happy and I just throw the foot.
Up just a bit by the
interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team
That's his first completed pass of the day for 16 yards. And they're in field goal range already.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
He's got a fumble, man. I know he's got no energy, bro. He just did a juke move. He's a big QB, though. He's a tall QB. It's a screen, and I didn't read it. Oh, my goodness. If he would have ran that into the end zone, it would have been the best play I've ever seen on this game.
Really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them.
Their field goal's up and good. There's 1 second left on the clock.
It's been a relentless rush so far.
Unless it's a kickoff return.
Get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this mid-season contest.
And then they're going to be passing, so defend the medium pass, honestly.
Welcome back, Charles.
If they're down, they got to pass.
Quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken at the goal line.
Our kickoff return defense has been less than ideal this season. I don't know what it is, but it has not been on par.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room.
Here we go, though.
Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground
missed
attack
pass.
either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
Second and 10.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that.
Formation.
Those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game.
Creeping.
Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open
Oh my goodness. I read that perfectly as the safety, but J.C. Horn almost got his hands on him. We're going to send a blitz.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
That's a big body QB who breaks the tackle of a DB. We're going to get the stop anyway.
Well short of the first down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now.
Another punt.
He's on for the 5th time here today. Taken in at the 22.
Another great run back by Barkley.
About 15 yards back. And they will take
We're going to chew clock, honestly. We want to get out of this game.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half.
Ready.
And they'll begin by
Rice.
option.
Rice! Go down. Go down.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to earn first down. Well, he is good. And he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because...
Man, if I would have just ran like full sprint button down, bro, I would have got tackled at the line of scrimmage. But since I waited, I held up a little bit. It allowed for me to...
on that type of a play.
Throwing, Young. This is Fant.
Noah Fant. It allowed for me to hit a move on him. We're in the red zone now. We're in the red zone. Okay. Can Icky finally seal the edge for us? And he can.
Sanders.
And we get 6 yards out of it.
He's brought down at the 9. 74 yards.
That's exactly
what now. He has been terrific
to steal that edge, so we can hit the outside.
2nd and 4. Ball at the 9. Another run with Sanders.
Hard cut back towards the inside. Hard cut.
Makes it 1st and goal.
That's solid game. We'll put them on the doorstep of the end zone.
I'm going to run him in the flat. I'm going to have Connor burn him.
Right there.
Block.
Looking to throw. Young.
Good pass defense.
Incomplete.
Excellent pass defense.
By the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for
play action though.
And that led to
Connor Burnham could be the play.
The play fake. Now Young sliding
Don't
out
throw
of the
it.
pocket.
Just throw it away.
And he just chucked that one out.
My eyes start glowing once I look downfield. They start to glow. I'm looking. I'm like, oh man.
And now third
Superman play.
Completions on first and second down. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth.
I'm going for it, though.
Mike McDaniel, he's going to ask him to take a closer look at this call. And out comes the challenge flag. So a wise decision there defensively. They get the spot pushed back, and now it's not a first down.
It was never a first down.
Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So just 3 points there, but that important in the grand scheme of things. It's now a 3-score lead.
And to now, the other guys haven't shown that they can do anything offensively. So just take the points, keep adding that cushion, and let your defense win you the football game.
Yeah, that's what we're here to do. We're here to just get out of this game.
This taken in right around the goal line.
Oh, I thought Bruno was going to get a big hit.
As he's tackled down inside the 20.
Rookie QB.
Dolphins offense returning to the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
oh yes,
start right here, right now.
Yeah,
good tackle.
Final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
just hold them up a little bit, JC. Make them waste some more clock.
Fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Right back
good counter run, but Trey Hendrickson is ready for it, just like he was last play.
On the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Sack!
The rush too strong.
Frankie Luvu!
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
He did not
pick up that block. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48.
He did not pick up that block.
Offense as they take over. Now the Panthers and Miles Sanders headed out for another
Oh, that was Teddy Randolph.
No,
can't risk him getting hurt.
On the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And of course, with that, additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional
He's
yardage.
gonna run the clock down now.
Second score here in the third quarter. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
It's a short
Connor Burnham.
Tight end.
He couldn't take it upfield. He stepped out of bounds. It's going to be end of the quarter, though.
Yards here to pick up the first down.
Is it? Or are they going to give us the flag? Nope.
And as they come
we had the time separation on our side. Fourth quarter, 3rd and 4.
Now in Charlotte.
Come out
it's
in
the Panthers
a run look.
And in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Switch this to a pass.
Young now.
No offense.
And that is incomplete.
He's had a lot of good grabs today.
Right there with him to force that to the ground.
He's had a lot of good grabs today. That's an unfortunate one.
Here's the Panthers punter now.
We're gonna
he's
punt.
on to kick it away. And the
fair catch at the 14.
At about the 13-yard line.
Miami's time to win this game. The clock is running out.
The Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Check. Alert.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, what a heck of
good grab by Tyreek.
He'll make the diving
can't even say anything bad about that. That was just a good play.
Drive 12 yards.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down.
They're throwing to the flats.
Throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll be out
Lowry,
of bounds
5 completed passes. I mean, I don't think Bryce has had a crazy good pass game either.
And that'll make it 2nd
Range
down.
not good for QBs.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, he will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet.
I don't think he did get his feet in. barely. For a second. For a second, he had him. For a second.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Another check down.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's second down.
Keeps giving us the same
You
plays.
don't want to get hung up on the
pass.
word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself,
See if I can sneak in there with a blitz.
He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They'll look to throw again.
PBU. I waited just enough time for the blockers to think, okay, he's sitting in coverage, and then I ran at the QB. Forced the throw.
Their play to a whole new level this second half.
And that's good.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
J.C. Horn can get him out of bounds. They probably have to go for here.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
I formation is.
They'll go. H.N. And he
Stop!
They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Stop them! Stop them!
And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field
All right, we got to see if we
position.
can try to run out as much clock as we
On
can.
first
The
and
outside
10,
is there. Bring it back in. Miles good. Oh, he's down though, but good.
Almost through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
He's holding his shoulder open. It's nothing serious. Goes back into the locker room. That's going to stop the clock as well.
Now, here's second and a couple.
Abanikanda.
Give now to Abanikanda. And here he'll be brought down.
Abanikanda is not horrible at running the ball either.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He's a good rusher. Now we have Tyler Batty out here, who also is making a play.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a Carolina
Torn
first
labrum
down and a
is
gain
not
of 16.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than
That is not. That's game. That might be the season.
The last drive they went 3 and out.
He might be out till the postseason if we even make it.
First and 10.
Abanikanda. That's multiple
the
games.
20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that
ton
out
of running
defensively.
backs,
He
though,
had
running
it
back.
diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description.
None of them are
because
Miles Sanders,
diagnosed
but
is perfect
hey,
on
they
that.
can run.
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They can run the football.
Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on
And
the
we have a
pickup
mobile
there, so it'll
QB.
leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more.
Seal the edge. Or
On the
don't.
handoff,
It works for us.
Abanikanda.
Just go down to
They're
Abanikanda.
able to convert on
We're just
3rd
trying to
down.
run this clock out, get out of here with a victory. We don't need to score more points.
2
We just need
minutes
to run
left
the
to
clock
play this
out and then
football
the game.
here on EA Sports. So it's
Defensive
Panther
shutout,
football
though,
as we
by the way.
welcome you
Good.
back. They've
stuff
got
by
a
the
first and
team.
goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And nothing doing.
Tyler
He's immediately
cannot
taken down at
get
the line
much
of
on this
scrimmage.
run.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
We're just keep running the clock. Gotta let this get under 120 before we snap it.
On the ground, it's
Abanikanda.
able to power through. And he
Gets us some more yards.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Another run. That's the game right there.
Abanikanda. And he gets halfway there, down
I'm
to
going
the
for a
1
touchdown
yard
as well. I
line.
have to.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free, and those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2.
Hell no, I didn't
Good
get
chunk
that.
to go. Try to wedge his way in there, no signal.
I get a
don't
safety?
think he got there, he didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough
This
push.
is
He doesn't
absolute
get in.
scumbaggery,
And the
I'm not
Dolphins
gonna lie.
celebrate their goal line stand. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces.
That's the game. What a game by the defense. 3 points held up the entire game. Can't ask for much more. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I'll catch y'all. See ya.